Wow. They watching my ass. Okay. Okay. They're watching my ass. They're like, Myron Magnus, you cannot say shit like that. Let's have a drink for that shit. They ended that shit fast. That has to be. Absolutely. Have you, my shit is never blacked out like that ever. My shit is frozen and you'll still be able to hear me and talk. It was just real history. Wow. Wow. They ain't playing no games, baby. Censoring, and they talking about freedom of speech. Ain't no fucking freedom of speech in America. Slim, they all watching me. It ain't just Uncle Al. What? I don't know who the fuck. It's the big uncles. That ain't no Mr. Motherfucker Uncle Al right there. I was talking about the Queen. That was somebody Al is buffing off. Dude, that lets you know, bro. They watching my ass. They was watching me on Facebook. I can't go no fucking where. They like, shut that nigga up. He's funny too. He deliver in a funny way, but some true shit. They like, that nigga can't talk. No. They got bucked real quick for Buckingham Palace. They bucked my ass. DT3, man, look, man. Y'all see what my... That's why I told DT3 the other day. He see that. Y'all see? They got me shadow banned, bro. They are watching every motherfucking thing come out my mouth. That was a prime fucking example. They just shut the shit black. Fuck you, brain donor. You did that. They just shut my shit down, just went black, bro. My shit, I ain't even get up. I won't even talk about the Queen. I'm scared to say this shit now. I won't even talk about that topic. You got the notification this time? I'm surprised. That's my advice. What you say, brain donor? Did you say something? Prince Andrew pulling the plug. Yeah, man. You can't, nah, yeah, I can't, yeah, you got my back, but I can't speak about certain topics. Nah, they shutting shit down. We coming into a transition in the world right now, okay? And that's why we getting a lot of this boxing bullshit going on. A lot of bullshit going on in boxing, I mean. Motherfuckers giving franchise belts. Oh my God. I can't even talk about Henry VIII and the Tudors. Real history. Dude. Myron Magnus. It's like, fuck that nigga. Yeah, I'm saying nigga right now too. Fuck that nigga. No, that nigga shut him up. He makes too much sense. Yo, man. Hey, bro, look. I gotta renew my passport. Okay, it's a time for discipline right now. It's a time for fucking discipline. I gotta bite my motherfucking tongue. I want to talk. It was talk about Henry VIII. Because Mo Boy brought up Adonis Stevenson and all this shit. So it's thought about the history of Henry VIII, Elizabeth I, her mother, Catherine of Aragon, and a whole bunch of stuff. Because I got books here. You know what I mean? Here's a book you guys should get. Awesome fucking book. Catherine Aragon, of course, was also cousin to Mary Stout. Mary Stout was the Queen of Scots, mother of King James, who we know King James today, but he wasn't King James then. He was, of course, you know, of Ireland at the time, or Scotland. Let me give you a great book you guys should get. It's dynamic. And Everybody should read it. Oh fuck. I can find it. Don't go nowhere. You need this. I need to know this book. I gotta find it. Did I loan it to somebody? No. Psycho. Primal Leadership. Primal Leadership. Josephus. That's a good book. Y'all should get on that one too. Oh man. Where is it? Where you in? Oh, Blueprint. Where the fuck is the book? Okay, I can't find it at the moment. You know what? I'll let somebody borrow that shit. I had to loan that shit to somebody. Oh, well, only the ETK book. Okay, well, I can't find it right now. But also, hey, that's some shit. How about you guys? How you like that one? Ayn Rand, Virtues of Selfishness. Also, Virtues of Selfishness is a great book. Who know what that book title is? Who know what that book was? This is the type of shit I like getting into. Now we're getting into more my home. How about that one? Oh my Lord. That is a classic read. The Language and the Evolution of Red and Black People. Classic book. Classic fucking book. Classic fucking book. Teach you a lot about shit. Oh shit. Too deep for some of y'all. Too deep. Too motherfucking deep. Anyway, I can't find the book. But I do believe it was called the, where's it at? Anyway, my bad. Slide Jones. Oh, you in it? You done popped out, Slide. Yeah. Yeah, it's a classic. But, whether it was 100% real, everything he was saying, but, you know, something else. But Philo, you gotta read Josephus. Philo. But, I think the title was the book. I don't know how I forgot it, but I read it such a long time ago, but I got it. The fuse is called The Fuse That Changed the Earth. So, the great fuse that changed the world. That's the name of the book. The Great Fuse That Changed the World. I can't fucking find it. That fucking sucks, though. It might be in my bedroom. But anyway. Yeah, I got Auto War. Oh, of course I got that. Yeah, Sun Tzu. I got Sun Tzu, only that. The only book I got propping up. Hey, let me give y'all some other shit. Like when I first astral projected at 12, I had to get this book by an eldor of mine, and he sent this book. So he's like, son, you got a gift. So, Dark Light Consciousness. Anyway, I ain't putting that shit up too much because I'm gonna get shut the fuck down again. Maybe. You gotta have that. You gotta have this. Comedic Tree of Life. You need to have that. Book of the Dead. But I got the Book of the Dead. Comedic Tree of Life. You gotta have that one too. Dr. Neely Fuller Jr. United Independent Compensatory Code System Concept. A compensatory counter-racist codified word guide. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Pretty dope. Super fucking dope. See, All the War. I've actually went back to reading that one again. But anyway, I can't crack the surface. Crack the surface. Oh. Now a classic book by Dr. Ivan Van Sertima. They Came Before Columbus. The African Presence in Ancient America. A dynamic fucking read. And he gets so fucking detailed and thorough. It's ridiculous. And his research is also supported by white people. So it's not just no black man writing this shit. There was a whole bunch of shit. This is a source from all people. Now, that is a must-have. If you think you're a leader, you need to go ahead and read that. Primal Leadership, Realizing the Power of Emotional Intelligence. Must read. Must fucking read. This is what we're going to do. This is what True Boo will be about. The True Boo channel will be about this shit. Not no fucking boxing with diluted fucking belts and franchise bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Hold up. Okay, let's get a little bit more deep. Some of y'all overlooked books is quite often what we miss. The Rhetoric of Empire. Colonial Discourse in Journalism, Travel, and Writing. Must read. Must fucking read. Hit the like button. And last but not least for today, last but not fucking least, the Tao. The Tao of Sexology. The Book of Infinite Wisdom. This how you make her bust a nut 10 times in a row. Yes. Added to the fucking collection. Are you nuts? Really? He blocked you? Iceberg Slim. I got a couple of Donald Goins books. I got an Iceberg. Hey, you bullshitting, bro. You bullshit. Iceberg Slim. Okay. I ain't missing nobody, bro. I ain't missing nobody. I ain't missing nobody. And that half my books ain't even here. And I don't even read. I be bullshitting with you. I use those shits for quick references and resources to pretty much confirm what I already know. But you need to hear from other people and their way they present it and everything. It gives you various perspectives. Everything in those books I already know. And I'm not trying to say that be arrogant. It's not that. You just, life, man. But look, man, we can get in books all day. PED, what's up, champ? Can't remember what the guy's name was, but I swear I heard a wise man discovered America before Columbus too, as there was. What do you mean, fucking? Nobody discovered America. This word discover. Who the fuck can discover a place that was around before they existed? How do you fucking discover something that existed before you? $1 million question. At least in the sense that we say it. People say discover. I discover something. Motherfucker, people been there. People's already there. How you discover something? You discovered it and made it known to your society. But so you discovered it for your group, but it was already people living there. So how the fuck you discover something? Or you could say we found. People say discovered, and the discoverer gives the notion as if this is the first time anybody has seen this place in the world. I don't know. I came across a different land that people lived at. And it came across sounds better than fucking discover. I don't know. The Discovery Channel. Well, Native American is an oxymoron. That word cannot exist, really. I have to say that again. Native American is an oxymoron. It can't exist. You have to say the indigenous of this land pre-America. You can't say Native American because the natives of this land were not American. So those two words do not go together. You feel me? If you're going to say Native American, then it pertains to those pilgrims who landed on Plymouth Rock. If you're going to say Native American, it pertains to the English and French and whoever else that migrated and found the place. That may pertain to them. Pagians, y'all funny. That's if it really has existed. That's a theory. It's not a theorem. Pangea. Pangea is a theory. It's not a theorem. So they haven't proved it. They can't prove it. So it's good things to talk about. It looked like it makes sense, but we don't truly know. You know what I mean? So it's a speculation still because they can't go back. Our linear vision is too distorted. Our linear vision is too distorted to know if it's real or not. So they're gonna keep. We can't be raised on theories. If we keep being raised on theories, we easily believe bullshit anybody tells us. Okay? You can't just accept all theory because the definition of theory is a statement that has not been proven. That's why the word theorem exists, which is a theorem is a statement that has been proven. So if it's a theory, it's not fact. And Pangea is a theory. It has never been upgraded to theorem. A lot of people don't use the word theorem. They don't teach us that in school growing up. But go in your dictionary, a theorem. Replace the Y with the M. It's that simple. Fuck Boris Johnson. World like a big jigsaw, tectonic plates and shit. Absolutely. But you know what? All those things we talk about being theories, it's a theory too that the WBC is actually precious anymore. Actually, that's becoming a theorem now. That's becoming a theorem. Is the WBC really precious anymore? The green belt. That's a theorem for your ass. The WBC is no longer precious. Brexit will suck for Scotland, but in Ireland will be cool. Sly Jones got a lot of knowledge, y'all. Sly Jones is my partner. Sly Jones he's sharp as shit. Everybody, salute to Sly Jones. You see he's came in. Y'all really ever see his name, but he's a rich. That's because we go way back. Sorry, I got you in trouble. What are you talking about? Was that who? What? Toby Bartlett, somebody who was talking about freaking a dynasty? Brian doing inside knowledge? Yeah. I watch the Parliament all the time. Like, what's going on with the Lords? What the fuck are the MPs doing? Because it's a domino effect. If you watching the Congress, you need to be watching Parliament, because it's the same shit. Well, somebody's getting the shit before we do, or we might be getting shit before they do, but they most likely they're getting the shit before we do. So I'm like looking at their shit. It's like, okay, what the fuck is about to happen here now? Some of us been like think like that. But it's not Mayweather's fault. You can't blame it on Mayweather bad shit if that's the case. It's not Mayweather's fault. You say that to all about every fighter that came before Mayweather. Mayweather didn't do nothing. It's on a downward slope, yeah. But it was down before Mayweather. There wasn't no big heavy fights though. Just the Mayweather fights. So Mayweather was keeping boxing afloat. So we can't stop knocking Mayweather. I'm not saying you are, but generally, stop knocking Mayweather for doing what he did best for him. Mayweather, everybody don't have to go ahead. Mayweather's not the biggest power in boxing. He has some power, but not the most. You got to blame that on Aaron. You got to put that on the motherfucking shot callers. Is Mayweather Promotions one of the shot callers? Yeah, B. Mayweather's still building in the promoter side. He don't got that power like that. He ain't making moves like Eddie Hearn and other motherfuckers. I blame Mayweather for the old shit. Did you blame Rocky Marciano? I had to go talk about that a minute back. After Rocky Marciano went undefeated, you know how many other fighters after that probably wanted to stress go undefeated? You know how many fighters were stressing probably being undefeated? But we don't hear about those stories. So it's a constant cycle that goes over and over. And so now Mayweather's done it, and now you hearing this shit blaming Mayweather. But understand this shit has happened before. And no, it's going to bounce back. It's probably going to get worse before it gets better, though. That's how things happen, right? I think Mayweather is a good dude. It's just that the image he needed to portray to become Money Mayweather is why everybody's shitting on him. You know what I'm saying? Some of the shit he do, though, shit on me too. But they sold to us that we need to be flashing money, have the jewelry, materialism, to gain the attention of other poor people, and to become sell, ebb, rate. Okay, let me get into a lesson of Magnus etymology and break it down compound words. I'm only going to do this real fast. What is a celebrity? What is a model? Are they words with true intentions that's hidden right in front of our face in plain sight? Is what's going on right in plain sight. You have a celebrity, right? A breakdown of 3 words. Sell, ebb, and rate. Cell meaning me and you. Particles, cells, atoms, molecules. Ebb and flow. I've done this before, I'm going to do it one more time. It's ebb and flow. So sell, ebb and flow, rate. So rating the ebb and flow of cells, if you use the reverse orientation, how we use in the East, my ancestors used. That's all it is. A celebrity is the same as a model. A model is short for a mode. Or a mode. Mode. M-O-L-D-E or M-O-L-D. Model. So it's to help people mold after this particular person. To mold themselves, their lives, their desires, their ambitions after this person. A celebrity is the exact same thing. Sell, ebb, rate. If this sell, ebb and flow, rate, if we keep rating the ebb and flow of this sale and keep projecting it on TV and the media, everywhere, young, easily influenced people see them, they're going to want to go ahead and mimic how they move, the things they do, what they say, what they talk, whatever. It's very, very fucking easy to understand. You just look at the words. Words are universal, just as numbers, because every letter is a number. You want to get into numerology, we can go do that. So celebrity is a compound word that's made up of other words. Cell, ebb and flow, rate. So rating the ebb and flow of cells through one star, superstar, that we put in front of the whole world, the sheep, and let's see what they do. Let's see who follows who follows. We'll put these set of stars up here. Let's see who's more gravitational pull. To pull motherfuckers down in a downward spiral mentally, well, starting off mentally, emotionally, then physically. But that's how it works. Anyway, let's get back to boxing. I can go on that all fucking night. That's what I'm here to study and build in my life. Ain't nothing wrong with Mayweather. I'm not a Mayweather hater. I hate some of the things Mayweather do, but overall, can you blame Mayweather? He put in 40 fights of fighting the fucking best. He deserved a franchise joint. Shit, he kept boxing afloat. Look at Mayweather's record. Let's do that. Anybody want to knock Mayweather? Let's go to box rec, Floyd Mayweather. And let's look at all the fucking names. From 1 all the way up. And I see why Pretty Boy Floyd wanted to cash out to Money Mayweather. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't even mad at it. But you look, motherfuckers want to put back the early career. Now, I was the first one who made a video way back in on that shit. And it was selling motherfuckers. I'm the first one who did a video way back in the day that, look, Pretty Boy Floyd is a monster. Now, we don't hate Money Mayweather. Okay. 1996, 10-11, Floyd Mayweather's debut. Roberto Apodaca, Reggie Sanders, Jerry Cooper. Edgar, debut is Edgar Ayala. Kino Rodriguez, Bobby Geipert, Tony Duran, Larry O'Shields, Jesus Chavez, who was garbage, 1-13, Luis Leja, 18-13, then Felipe Garcia, Angelo Nunes, Hector Arroyo, back then, Sam Gerard, Miguel Melo. Let's get to the big names. Angel Manfredi, 1998. Carlos Rios, 1990. Angel Manfredi. We know Angel Manfredi was a dog. Okay? 25-2 when he fought him. Carlos Rios, this is 1999. 44-2 when he fought him. Justin Juco, 33-2 when he fought him. 99. Carlos Gerdina, 34-2 when he fought him. 2000. Gregorio Vargas, 40-6. Emmanuel Augustus, the Drunken Master, 22-16. Diego Corrales, 2001, 33-0. Carlos Hernandez, 2001, 33-2. Jesus Chavez again, when Jesus Chavez, 35-1. Mind you, that was 2 Jesus Chavez on his record. So, Jesus Chavez. Jose Luis Castillo. The first person who I saw Mayweather fight that I was, and other than Emmanuel Augustus, that I was like questionable about. Like, Mayweather, you could have lost that one. That's the only one. Victoriano Sosa, 35-2. Felipe Induo, 31-1 when he fought him. DeMarcus Coley, DC baby, who rocked his ass. And DeMarcus Coley rocked his ass in that fight multiple times. DeMarcus Coley being a southpaw. He was 28-2. Henry Boostless, DeMarcus Coley had a belt too. Arturo Gatti, 2005, 39-6. Sharmba Mitchell, 56-4. DMV, Sharper Mitchell, baby. Okay, 2005. Sab Judah, 34 and 3. Sharper Mitchell, Arturo Gotti, DeMarcus Coley, Philip Indua, Jose Luis Castillo, Jesus Chavez, Oscar De La Hoya, Carlos Manuel Baldemir, 43 and come on, man. Juan Manuel Marquez, Ricky Hatton, come on, dude. Miguel Cotto, Victor Ortiz, Shane Mosley, Robert Guerra, Sol Alvarez, your boy Mendana. Come on, bro. Starting that fucking, everybody starting in the year of 1998, everybody he fought had a high winning record, 38 and 6. From 1998, he fought 38 and 6, 38 and 1, 25 and 2, 44 and 2. These are the other people's records. 33 and 2, 34 and 2, 40 and 6. Emmanuel Augustus was 22 and 16. That's a bad rap. Emmanuel Augustus was much vicious. Emmanuel Augustus is more vicious than his record. Diego Corrales, 33 and 0. Carlos Hernandez, 33 and 2. WBC. Jesus Chavez, 35 and 1. Jose Luis Castillo, 45 and 4. Jose Luis Castillo again, 46. Victoriano Sosa. I mean, come on, Henry. Everybody he fought after that only had like 1 or 2 losses. Carlos Manuel Baldemir had 9, but it's 43 and 9 and 6. Goddamn motherfucker fought 60 goddamn times almost. Come on, man. Come on. He got tons of names. You gotta stop hating on the dude. You know what I mean? You gotta stop hating on the dude. He fought who he wanted at the time. Yes. But Victor Ortiz kept giving those headbutts in that fight too. So Victor Ortiz deserved it. Because his headbutts was considered cheap shots. And he did it like 2 or 3 times. Don't forget that, right? So he asked for it. Y'all niggas talking about Nas now. Okay, Victor Ortiz. So, you know, that's what it was, man. But Lomachenko, how do y'all feel about Lomachenko getting a franchise belt? Let's get on that. That's the subject right now. I want us talking about that subject. I love Nas. He's one of my favorites. Top 5. But how do you feel Lomachenko winning this fucking belt? Getting this belt? Why do you think the motivation, what was the motivation to giving Lomachenko the franchise belt? Do you believe it was to keep Devin Haney away from him? And a lot of y'all are Lomachenko fans. I feel you. And by you guys saying it stinks, thank you. But it's like a trophy. They don't fight for it. The franchise belt is not something that's going to be up for grabs. Yeah. It's like a trophy, ain't it? You don't fight for to be the franchise champion. They're going to have that shit forever, right? It's stupid. Kato Richards, what's up? I'm strong and well, hun. How are you? We talking about this bullshit with Loma. We was talking about a whole bunch of things. We was talking about various books in my collection and things they should read. We was talking about Henry VIII and the Tudors and the history there on the last video that got shut down. Like zilch, I just deleted the shit. Because then I was talking about present time with the Tudors and we was talking about pedophilia and all these different things. They shut that shit down, Kato Richards. They're like, no, you can't talk about that on YouTube. And they shut my shit down. That's what I mean by if they lose a fight, do they lose the franchise belt though? Now too, I just saw that. I'm John Cable. What's up to you? I don't know, bro. Yeah, don't mention about the queen going on with the rumors that we're hearing about, you know. Shut up, Myron. Shut the fuck up. They shut my shit down like It went black. I ain't just get frozen. It went black. They said, nope, shut the shit off. YouTube ain't having that shit. I feel y'all. Victor Penn, what's up? Shut the fuck up, Myron. I can't fucking help it. Loma deserving? Fuck no! If he became undisputed, okay, does this make sense to you? I got a great idea. Now, if WBC gave the franchise belt to whoever became undisputed and won all 4 belts, I can agree with that. I think that makes logical sense. Like an undisputed champion, wow, you know what? You become a franchise champion. Because it's a rarity. Not everybody do it. You feel me? Now, if that was the case for Lomachenko, I would think I can go with that. I don't think it would be a problem. But he's never been undisputed. You know what I mean? So I can see franchise belts going to undisputed champions. Then that means all the section of belts should give a franchise belt to those people. That makes more sense, right? Why did they demonetize you, or did you do it yourself? What are you talking about? I've never monetized my channel. If you're talking to me, John Cable, it's on the edge. All I gotta do is add a AdSense to my shit. Once I add an AdSense to the channel, it's monetized. I'm done. But I don't care to. I talk about this because I love it. And I'm also fine-tuning my oratorical skills for the other channels. To be honest with you. That's really all this is about. This is what this format is for. Fine-tuning my oratorical ability. Good. Amen. What you say? Yeah. Makes 0 sense. What do you mean? Oh, as far as the franchise belt, or me fine-tuning my oratorical abilities for the other channels when we talk the heavy, hard shit. See, I gotta know how to maneuver around or maneuver through certain topics and issues and speak about them in particular light where still the message is emphatic. At the same time, don't trigger any of the alarms. So what happened with the last live just before this one won't happen again. I got to get somewhat down low politically correct. I can't be direct as I want to be. If they shutting shit down in 2020, it's about to get hectic. I can see it. Brain donor. I meant to monetize it last week. I was doing this shit. They was giving me problems with the AdSense. And I don't think the motherfucker YouTube want me to monetize my shit. Because they know, look, if we let him monetize his channel, we will never get that motherfucker off this shit. So they stalling me out. It ain't gonna work. I change my name, change my fucking face, and just come back as something else. Loaded, yeah, right, fucking Eric Davies. You funny as shit. I wish I was loaded. Look, man, firstborns are never loaded. Firstborns are never loaded. Especially if you got too many fucking cousins, and firstborns aren't loaded. We give money away too much. Or we're not, should I say, we're not as loaded as we should be. Come back as franchise YouTube channel. I wish. They're going to shut my shit down. And the only way to get around this shit, I got to come up on a whole totally different shit with a new IP address. I got to come with a totally new IP address because they down with this shit on my iPad and my phone. That shit is locked in. So I'm going to have to get when I get my whole new computer set up, okay, then before I get that shit set up, the mics and all that shit and the live streams and the phone line up, before I do all that, I want to work out my kinks right the fuck here. Because they on to this shit. So I have a whole new IP address and I will navigate the way I should through certain topics and issues. Because I'm going to bring motherfucking, I'm going to bring hell. And they fucking really know it. Yeah, I need a VPN. I got to get one. But the thing is, man, I'm like going like, they know who the fuck I am anyway. What the fuck am I going to hide for? Fuck it. I exposed myself on Facebook years before this. I was doing videos on Facebook that was fucking like, okay. So they're like, okay, we know this motherfucker. I'm exposed. But the thing is, my videos was never about racism or nothing shit like that. It was about social dynamics and teaching human behavior and emotional intelligence. And trying to explain to people why people do certain things. The precedent that was set in the past that caused people, the cause and effect of why people do the things they do today. And when you talk about something like that, the source of issues, that's no good, because that's when you really get into the core. You're going past the crust, past the mantle, talking about the earth. You're past the outer crust, lower crust, outer mantle, inner mantle, outer core, and going to the real core and gist of the shit. And you know, so I'm going to probably be assassinated one day. All right, so we're going to enjoy our times right now. You know what I mean? I don't know what they're going to do, but it's going to be fun. I ain't afraid of it. It's going to take me to the next level. Be motherfucker, come back as motherfucker Goku, Super Saiyan 3 on y'all motherfuckers. Then I'm going to come back as Super Saiyan 4, and I'm going to come back as Super Saiyan 5. I'm going to come back, then I'm going to be a motherfucking God Saiyan. For real. They can kill me all they want. First thing they're gonna do is try to assassinate my character. That's the first stage and phase of today. They assassinate your character. So they push about a whole bunch of bullshit, get you set up and all that. If they can't kill you then and kill your credibility then they're gonna kill you physically. That is the phase they do today. So there's a war going on outside. No man is safe from. Survival of the fittest. Main shit, man. Fuck all the dumb shit. It's just gonna make me more powerful. I'm gonna talk about some heavy shit though. But the thing is, it's not gonna be, why it's really, really dangerous? Why they don't want me to talk this shit that I was talking on Facebook and all that? Because it's not dividing people. It's not just 90% of the videos ain't about how fucked up white people is. You get it? The videos I make, it wasn't about how fucked up white people is. So that's not going against the plan. They want me and all the black people talking about fuck white people, they're racist and all that. No, that's just that's a diversion. That's a distraction. That's to keep you in your emotional state. I was talking about the real shit, what causes those things, how it's repeated itself, and it will cause those things today, and how we ourselves perpetuate those things through our actions. Parenting, I talk about parents all the time, and how we want to make the abnormal normal and make the normal seem abnormal in the world. And so that's what they got the issue was, because you get into the gist and the fucking meat of the shit. If you want to talk about racism and all that, that's what they want you to talk about. That's what they want you to talk about. They want you to talk about, because they try to divide people. If you're trying to cause a race war, if you're trying to create a race war, then you want all the races talking shit about each other, right? You want to arouse everybody's fucking emotions about another race. Or fuck the Latino, Spanish people don't like us. Or American black folks, Africans don't like you. You know that, right? The Africans don't like you anyway. Yeah, they're the ones why you got put in slavery. Okay. Not quite. Not truly how they break it down. They don't teach true history. So you can mislead tons of people with talking about his story, her story. And so you got people like just falling into your plan. But if you teach real things about like going real serious histories and real history, then you be like, oh, okay. You know what I mean? It's about race, yes, but then it also is not about race. It's about power. You know what I mean? It's about demographics. It's about a whole bunch of things. So when you started, they want you to talk about race. They want you to talk about racism all they want. That's why they talking all they want about Trump right now. That's why everything's about Trump. Trump is the biggest distraction in the world right now. And y'all falling for the shit. Or some of you are in bed and help perpetuating the shit. Trump ain't, since when the fucking president got real power. But anyway, yeah. But a president is a manager. He's not really that, he's not an owner. But yeah, but that's what they want. They want everybody just dogging Trump. Because Trump is a distraction for y'all. So, okay, yeah, let's dog Trump out. Let's get everybody all consumed up with how fucked up Trump is. And all this other things that's happening under their noses. And we're using Trump as misdirection. Like an L move as the knight on the chessboard. And while these motherfuckers pay attention to us ragging this motherfucker, we're going to hit him with this. A no-look check cook. And then boom. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm about to read all the comments. But it's not even about race, bro. It's about race, but it's not about race. At the same time. If you're actually trying to teach people how to think for themselves, those are public enemy number one. If you're trying to teach people how to think for themselves, you're more deadlier, you're more a threat than anybody in the world who just want to keep talking about white people are racist, reverse racism, and all that. If you're teaching people, and I have the formula, if you're teaching people how to think by the method of asking particular questions, because questions make people think. If you're asking the right type of questions that make people, that cuts on circuitry within their brain, you're more deadlier than any motherfucker here crying about racism. Questions. You feel me? Questions. The best way to control a conversation. Questions. PED, message deleted by AD. Why'd you do that? AD, why'd you delete PED? PED is a... Don't do that. What happened? Is PED on some dumb shit? But PED's been around forever. I don't know. Oh, what? Oh, no, maybe... I don't know what the fuck's going on. I thought... Maybe AD got some magic deletion. Anyway, forget. He's my boy. Oh, okay. But anyway, just ask questions, man. Ask fact-finding questions. But I only plan on doing, 50 minutes. We talk. Y'all do know most are missing from YT. Who talk this talk? Most are missing from YouTube. Who talk this talk? My bad, JFA. I stopped watching the mainstream media a long time ago. So many lies. Yeah, it's to brainwash people, man. It's to get people emotionally roused up so people can make decisions off emotions instead of decisions off analytical thought and proper observation. So, but YouTube is doing the same thing. Social media is doing the exact same thing. So it's not just mainstream media. Social media is, the vessels are being used exactly the same. So it's no way to get around it because they own it all. So there's no way to get around it all, man. But this is going to be on the stuff going to be talking about on True Boo. This is the topics we're going to talk about on True Boo. A little heavier and deeper. We're going to go into like origination of heavy topics, and I got to figure out how to, the words to use for them so they won't be just immediately flagged. But I do know there are old words, so I have to go back into the, I got to go into the etymology, my etymology vault, and pull out old ass words to describe the words I want to use for today. I hope that the people who's watching say, yo, look up this word and see what the original meaning was. Or this word was one of the original meanings before it became this word, so you could get on track of what we're talking about in this live or in this video. So I have to use words. But I'm getting out of here. I got some good ass plush sheets. I gotta start washing and everything. Gotta do some stuff. Salute, brothers. All right? You know what I mean? Salute. And the WBC ain't shit. I'm out.